Hello and welcome back to Fantastic Fiber. Okay, so today I have unboxings for you, a couple of them. I didn't expect that I would have um, as many as I do, but it actually wasn't as many as I originally thought. It's only 5 boxes, and one of them is really small, and another one of in a bag, and the other two are really big, but one of them I know what's in it, so that's not that. It's not. I'll show that one first. Okay, so the biggest one is only big because it has 2 baskets in it. Nice big giant baskets to go in my yarn room on the floor, so that, and maybe over there on that stack over there. I have a stack of totes. Maybe this one can sit on the top of it. You know, nice and decorative. So that will be where half of this yarn order goes. So what else is in the box? 2 rolls of this Luxe Merino. Does it show up okay? That color does show up nice this way. So Luxe Merino, that's actually better. There we go. See those colors? Okay, maybe if I shut the okay, right about there. There we go. How about that? All right, that color is called Sand Multi. Sand Multi. I like it. That is so pretty. Now, in these, it is a 3-weight, and it is plied yarn, so it's not a roving yarn. It is plied, and it is 55% superwash merino and 45% acrylic. You get, let me see. What do you get in here? A total of 341 yards, 4.4 ounces, 312 meters, or 125 grams. So I bought 2 rolls of that. In the basket you go. Let me put the basket over here. Basket number 1 and basket number 2. Now this giant box can go over here for now. Okay, we're ready. Let's go ahead, fix my hair, and look in this box now. Okay. Now this one is from Michael's. This order. This is still from Michael's. Oh, excellent. You'll see what I'm doing with this later. Now, I love these. Well, members will see what I'm doing with this later. This is a wonderful, wonderful yarn storage bag. They call it a yarn drum, and it is, I'm not going to open this one. Well, yeah, it's a button, not a sticker. So I unbutton, and I'm going to take it out of there. Look at how nice and big that is. And if you're not keeping it, you know, with yarn in it, it flattens out. You can put it on any shelf or in a drawer or anything. I mean, it's nice and small, but it's really big. And it usually comes, I think it's inside the bag. Yep. It comes with an extra strap so that you can hook it on right here and somewhere. Oh, right here. And you can turn it sideways and hold it like a duffel bag. So you can fit, now I know this from personal experience, you can fit 6 Red Heart, well, you can fit 4 jumbos in it, of the Red Heart jumbos. Super Savers, you can fit 6 of those in there, of the Red Hearts. So I have done it. I've shoved them in there, and this this is like a nice little pouch on the side that you can put a pack of hooks or, you know, your knitting needles or whatever you want to put in there. All right, sorry if I'm not my same energy. I have been running around like crazy. We rush to get home and, you know, make sure that we can make our appointments. Let me put this over here. Okay. We rush to get home, and we're just doing nothing but doctor's appointments. I'm going to turn this way a little bit. There we go. That way I'm a little more centered and not off to the side. And nothing but doctor's appointments and errands and oh, how pretty. Now, that's interesting. You guys are going to love this. You're going to love this. Anyway, enough complaints. This way. Check them colors. And it does sparkle. I'm not opening these. I'm not opening these because I got the exact same. No. So I will open these. I'm going to keep this one. But I got the exact same. Oh, no, I didn't. They're not. They are different. Some of them are the same. Check this out. I did the mill-ins. Almost all of them are black. I got 4 of them that have that black ombre. And this one looks like it has less of the white, but I think it's because the gray is kind of folded over and the white is tucked in. But oh my goodness, I'm not going to open those ones up. But since I have an extra in this one and in this one, I might open them because I'll probably keep these 2 for projects to give away. And I'll probably keep these 2, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Because I do have it in... Yep, this one sparkles. So I have it in that... in an actual yarn art cake. So, there we go. So I know in these mill-ins, there's approximately 1,000 yards in them. There may be a little less, a little more, approximately 900 yards, 984 yards. And they call it a 3-weight. It is not. It is like a 1 or a 2. It is a 1 or a 2. It's a lightweight. I'd say it's, yeah, 1 or a 2. We'll go with that. But let's open these. Let's open these. I can't help it. I am excited about these. I think I have more behind me, so I'm going to look in that one next. I don't know if that's Herrschners or Michael's in that bag. But I know I have more Herrschners. Okay, so this one has a black, really dark charcoal outline. And it does sparkle. I see that it's showing the sparkle on my camera. I hope you guys can see that too. Now, it goes from this real pretty teal, and that is a vibrant teal. It does look like that in real life. And it starts as a center teal. It variegates and ombres out to teal white. And then it goes from that white to white. Well, it doesn't go to a solid white, but it goes from that teal white to a light gray white and ombres out to that real dark charcoal color. Hello, love.
Hello, love. How's everybody?
How is everybody? Leave it in the comments section. Let us know how you are from Mr. Gar.
Ooh, a nice one. I like the way it jingles. Right.
Okay, and then the one that I've got 4 of these in one box of mystery yarn, love.
Mm-hmm.
These are gorgeous. Check that out. Okay, great for something lacy, like a nice, like one of these. You know, and this
special?
one sparkles too.
What's up with the lights? Why are they all dim in here?
Because it shows the color better on here. And, you know, when I do this, I glow. And
yeah,
it does show these yarns nicely, but right about there shows these yarns better. No, a little.
Either way, I
There
think
we
it's fun.
So if you don't mind holding on until I finish off with here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that is the 4 of those. So this whole pack and that one and no, so this one and that one. Now, this one has a different blue in it. Now this blue is that blue. Check that out. That's this one. See? Except this one looks a little bigger and it feels a little heavier. So I'm sure since it's a mill-in cake, it has a little more or a little less, at least that 900 and what, 87, 80 something yards. Okay, so beautiful cotton assorted fibers as they call it. Yeah, cake assortment, cotton, metallic, and acrylic. Okay, I did think that it had some cotton in it. It is 53% cotton, 43% acrylic, and 4% metallic polyester. So, beautiful cakes. I love these. I love them. I hate lightweight yarn, but I do love these cakes, and I do love working with them. Now, last but not least, nice and bright and vibrant. Check that one out. This one is pretty too. Nice and earth tones. Gorgeous, isn't it? Show the other side so you could see the cream inside of there. I like that. That is nice. That is like a nice warm day, you know. You throw something on like that. Not a warm day, a cool day where you want to be warm. That's what I meant. You know, where you want to be warm. Okay. Now these colors, it starts with bright yellow. I didn't even see that because it's kind of tucked down inside. I'm going to dig it out a little bit so that we can see it better. Okay, without ruining the cake, hopefully. Okay, here we go. Ooh, check those colors, right? Isn't that lovely? I'm digging the teals. I'm digging that bright yellow. I even don't mind that pink in there. That is nice. I like it. So, those are those yarns. I'm leaving this one in the box, or in the bag. Putting the box over there. And now I'm moving on to this bag because I don't know. It is more cakes. It's more cakes. You ready? Okay. Oh, pretty, bright colors. Oh, and I got a solid yellow. Well, not solid yellow, but solid yellow. Okay. Let's see if I can get it without the glare. There we go. Check that yellow. Hello, yellow. And the outside is a mustard. It is not that dark. Let me see if I can get it. Okay. Ooh, not that bright. Bring it down some. Okay, it is not that dark of a color. It is a pretty mustard, but the color in real life is a lighter, just a little bit lighter. You could see that the camera dimmed it down. It looked a little browner before. It's mustard. So it is a nice one. Let me go a little bit brighter. And that is lovely too. I think, yep, I have that one in sparkle. Very pretty cake. It has like a teal green in this section here, and this is pretty true to life, that color there. And that gray is actually a tan. Let me come in some. You see that's kind of tan? All right, cool. All right, so we're going to put them in the basket and pull out the next one. Look at how cool that one is. Moses loves these colors. I wonder if I can come up with a lacy man's scarf shawl thing, cowl, or something for a man, you know, less lacy than a girl's, you know, not so pretty. Okay, so orange and black and light gray. I think he would like that color combination. And then this one is very nice. That's like beach colors to me. The sandy beach, the blue waters, you know, like maybe a little bit of a gray overcast sky because a storm's coming in. Oh no, leave. I'm kidding. I don't know. Come up with weird scenarios in my head. Oh man. I'm in love. Can you tell which one I'm in love with? Which one of those? Let's come over here just a little bit so you could see those colors. Now this is more purpley than what you're seeing there. That's a little more purpley. There we go. Back here it shows the purple better. Okay, so I'm in love with this one more. Look at the colors. Charcoal black, purpley kind of burgundy there. And then it goes from that purpley burgundy to more of the teal colors, and then greens, different greens. I'm in love. Oh, loving that. And oh, and let's not forget about the other one with the greens and the golds and the burgundies. Perfect fall colors. Okay, that's for that bag. Now, I do have a box. This one is from Michael's. Oh, excellent. Now I got more of these. Now I've been thinking, my mother-in-law, I love my mother-in-law. She's excellent. My mother-in-law loves burgundy. So I was thinking maybe, just maybe, since I already bought like 6 of these before, maybe I can make her a lightweight willow square, you know, the willow granny square, that blanket. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but you can look it up on YouTube. It's beautiful. It is lovely. So I want to make her that. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So now I have a total of 12, and I think 12 is a nice size. And then I had a couple of these. Is it that color? I think so. Yeah, I have 5 of these up there already. I like this one. This is like a nice coppery orange kind of color. A rusty orange. That shows it as a bright red orange. It is not bright red. I hope that it's showing it online, you know, that way a better color, but I hope that that's red, or if that's not showing up as red as it actually is, because these are beautiful. And if you like rust, this is a good rust to go ahead and get. Now, they're the same specs as the very first ones that I showed, the tan ones, the tan and brown. It's the exact same. So, move this box down here. And then take this box and put it on top here. Now, I'll work this way. Oh, I remember what I bought here. I bought some yarns that I've used before, and then I bought some yarns that I wasn't so sure, but I wanted to, wow, I'm feeling so Dr. Seussian. I did not do that on purpose. So I have, let me put this slip up there. I have a Santa sack. Now, this one is supposed to come with X amount of yarn poundage. I think it's a pound or 2 pounds of Lion brand yarn. So I figured, what the hey, I like a good yarny surprise. Let's find out what it looks like. So let's pull that out. And it is a nice, big, giant Santa sack. Like, it's like bigger than my width of my shoulders, you know, like Yeah, by like 3 inches. Pretty cool. Let's see what's inside of it. Okay. Now, I could tell you by looking down in here, I'm happy with one of them very short, very easily, because I know exactly what it is. Did my lights just blink? I think my lights just blinked. Pay attention to the background and let me know if my lights are blinking. Okay. Yep, I was right. It is Scarfy yarn. Now, if you don't know, I seen them. They are blinking. It is Scarfy yarn. Let me turn it this way so that it's upright for you guys. That light is just glaring on this, but that color, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful color. Now, these rust colors, and that's like a really dark charcoal navy blue, like a slate blue, if you know what slate blue looks like. That's what color that turns into, really dark. Okay, now this is Lion Brand Scarfy yarn. The color is Iron Umber, and you get 5.3 ounces or 150 grams, 312 yards or 285 meters. It is 78% acrylic and 22% wool, and it is not scratchy or itchy like a wool is. It feels pretty much like if you've ever bought the Yarn Art merino cakes. These. Nope, that's alpaca. That one, but it's well, there's one behind Eeyore here, so I'm not going to dig it out or else everything falls. So it feels a little like that. It's a nice feel. Let me put this down there. One of these rolls of off the hook Lion Brand yarn, I guess, and the color on this one is Layered Cake. Layered Cake. Now, it seems like a red velvet type of color if we're going with cake, plus a chocolatey tone in there. See the chocolatey tone and the red velvet, and then the real light pink color, and this nice lavender wisteria maybe color, purple. I like it. It is pretty. I've never worked with just a small amount of yarn before, so I'll either have to do the giveaway or find it if they still have it in stock and buy a little bit more and find out, or maybe I'll find out if there's a one skein project that I can do with that. Maybe. We'll see. Now this I like the feel of. Basic Stitch Antimicrobial, anti-allergen stitching, long-lasting freshness for your projects while preventing odor, bacteria, and allergens. Smells okay. Doesn't smell weird or chemically. You get 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, 186 yards or 170 meters. The color is smoke, and it is that nice, like a nice smoky gray color. It's not silvery as there. That's a better, yeah, that's a better match to the color. That kind of makes it look silvery. It is not silvery. It's not satiny at all, but it is a nice soft acrylic. It is acrylic, right? Antimicrobial. Oh, 65% recycled polyester and 35% acrylic. Okay, so that is that. Now this I could probably do something with. Check that out and look at how pretty that color is. Now these are, I'm gonna have to open one. I was at the dentist today, so if you see me messing with my mouth, with my like that, it's because I was at the dentist and I'm starting to get the numbness to go away, and so I'm feeling like different parts of my mouth. And it wasn't nothing major. I just had some fillings done, and they numb up your mouth for that. So okay, Woolies Wow is what it's called. From Lion Brand. and it is 8.5. I can talk. I swear I can. 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, 600 or not 600, 60 yards, 66 yards or 60 meters is what it is. It's a jumbo number 7, 80% acrylic, 20% wool, hand wash, lay flat to dry for this. And it is such a pretty color. They sent me 2 of the same, which means I can do something with that. Yay! Okay, and then this is Hometown, Lion Brand's Hometown, and it's a nice silky, it feels like an acrylic. Yep, 100% acrylic. 4 ounces, 113 grams, 64 yards or 59 meters. It is a 6 weight. And I think it feels nice. I think if I were to buy this, I would probably need quite a few just to make something. It says that you can make a scarf with 4 of them or a hat with 2. So I would definitely need to buy more of this to make anything. And then the nice big empty sack full of fun. Yay! Now, we got a few more things in this box and I'm going to be done. So just bear with me, folks, and I appreciate those of you who are still with me because I appreciate all of you. I don't know. It's just, you guys are awesome. So, I have 2 of these. Now, these are the Herrschners baby worsted stripes yarn, and the colors on it are blue. Let's see if I can get, there we go. They're the blues, the greens, the teals, different speckles in the white, that white speckles. It has a, let me see if this one will show up. See how that white has little blue speckles in it? Okay, awesome. So I have 2 of those, and these are 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. Now, I like these. They are a nice acrylic. They work up nicely. They feel softer to me than the Red Hearts are. And, you know, I know Red Heart softens up as you wash it, but so do these. So when you do wash them, they soften up a little softer. That's how I feel about it. Sorry, Red Heart. That's how I feel. Okay. Now, I have this one. Oh, I didn't tell you the color on that one. The color is Tidal Wave, and I think that's pretty fitting. Okay. Now, this one has all the same specs, and the color on this one is Pixie. Pretty fitting. And this is pinks and purples with the whites. See the pinks, the 2 different color pinks, and then the purple in there, and then just the white color. Okay. Now this one I think is fun. It's a nice neutral color. It is a baby stripes yarn, so it is nice and soft for a baby. And this one is called Goldfish, and that orange is kind of fitting for Goldfish. I like it. I think it's pretty. Now, those ones I've had before. Now, these ones I have not. Oh, wait, one more that I've had before. Let me make sure that it is only one of these in here. Is there 2? There should have been 2. It's weird that I would only order one unless I still have one of these. I may have one of these. Okay, so this one, there we go. Look at that color. Green, orange, yellow, blue, and white. Excellent colors. And this one's name is Carnival. So, put that on there. Now, these are the Sparkle. Worsted Celebrate Sparkle yarns. And I do like these. They are sparkly. And they're not rough. They're sparkly and soft. It's 92% acrylic, 8% polyester, and all the rest of the specs are the same. You get 489 yards of 448 meters. Now those are pretty. Oh, the color on this one is called Pastel Parade. Pastel Parade. Sorry, I'm reading it upside down. Pastel Parade. Oh, there's the other one hiding right there in front of me. Okay. Now I have 2 of these. Did I buy 3 of those? I bought 3 of these. Okay, cool. I like them. Very pretty. Now 2 of these, and I've never had this one before. It's Sweet Swirls yarn. It is 100% acrylic. Let me hold that up, it'd be helpful. 100% acrylic, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 612 yards, and 560 meters. These are nice and soft. I do like the way that they feel. They're, what are they comparable to that I have that you may have touched before? I'm not sure, but it's a nice acrylic. It is a nice acrylic. It feels like maybe a Mary Maxim yarn or something like that. Premier Bloom, if you've touched the Premier Bloom DK, right? These 3 right there. Those ones feel like, well, those 6, they feel like this. Okay, so it's a nice soft acrylic. Now this one is called Bright Baby, and you can see by the colors that it is bright, cheerful baby colors. Okay, let's move on. I also have Garn Royal cotton. It is 100%, I'm guessing bone mold is cotton. 50 grams and 150 meters. It doesn't give the yardage. The color is 0417, and I do have 5 of those. And yeah, so 170 meters is probably like 190 grams or 190 yards or something. Now this I've never used before. It's that mandala string. I'm excited because I like the colors, and I'm pretty excited to touch it. It is skinnier than I thought it would be, which Lion Brand usually is. Now let me get a second one of these. They are the same. They're all the same, but you can see that they're wound differently. In this one, the purple's on the inside there. And on this one, the purple's on the outside. But you can see that there's a blue teal in there and some greens. Okay, so on this one, it is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It is 350 yards or 320 meters, and it is 100% acrylic and a number 1 fine. So if this is a number 1, then these are definitely a number 2. They're not a number 3 though. Okay. And the color on this one is pop. And I agree. Look at those colors pop. So there are 3 of those. Okay. Now, last but not least, some fun with some more of these. Let me put these up on the corners here. Woohoo! Okay, so I am going to open this one since I got 2 of those. Oh, check that out. These are it says the cotton mixes, but this feels way different than these ones do. So, and the look is a little different. It feels a little more cottony than those ones do. So check that out. All those different colors on there. Wow. All the blues and oranges, all that purple in there. Really like that. Okay, right there. Oh, Okay. This one. Check that dark blue out. And that really, really is a dark blue on the outside. That is not black. It's like a really dark navy, dark navy, slate blue. Okay. And then these ones. And I'm holding it weird so that it doesn't get the white of the light in there. But check out those colors and how they mix them together. I guess that is called marling it. It's marled yarn. And then this is another one of these cakes. Okay. So, now this is exactly what this one is. And this one, I'm going to pull off the wall because I have one of those. Let me put that a little further. Check this one out. All that red and then the orange and the yellow. And I think, yep, it does go from the orange to the yellow, but I think it just doesn't show up as yellowy as it is yellow in person. And of course it goes from the green to the blue to the purple. Loving that. So that's what's inside of this package. Now, that's the end of this giveaway. I do have some happy mail that I have coming up for you guys, so stay tuned for that coming up. I don't know what day it is going up, but it will be going up. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.